Ron Wade again, and we're going to be talking about timing solutions that IDT has for NXP's Core IQ and Layerscape CPUs. And in the middle here, what I've drawn in the middle of the box here is what I refer to as our all-in-one solutions. These are single chips that may have all the clocks you need to build your system around the NXP CPUs. So the three parts I have listed here are the 6P49V205, the 5P49V5907, and the 5P49V5908. These provide a mix of the clocks that were needed over here and for the CPU cores and the SerDes clocks, and they're all in a single chip. If these suit your needs, these are ideal. These are the smallest board footprint parts to use. The other approach besides all-in-one is the building block approach, and I'm going to start over here on the left side with the CPU clocks and the memory controller. For this solution over here, we have the 5P49V5901, or it could be a 6901, depending on your requirements. And this guy has the most flexibility as far as programming up any combination of DDR clock or CPU clock that you want, as well as the 24 meg USB clock and a 125 meg clock. If you're using the Layerscape CPU with the reduced oscillator mode, where you have the 100 megahertz non-spread clock coming in, you might want to consider the 9FGV0 series or the 9FGL0 series. These are very high performance PCI Express clock generators, the V being a 1.8 volt part and the L being a 3.3 volt part, that are available. The terminations are integrated to very low power, and they also have some extra copies in case your SerDes is a PCI Express SerDes. So this is the ideal solution if you want to go building block over here. And then for the SerDes clocks, where you've got the 125 meg differential for gigabit Ethernet, the 156 for 10 gig, and the 100 for PCIe, we have, again, a different set of flavors we can go with. We have the 5P49V6901, which is a better performing lower phase jitter version of the 5901 over here. This guy's ideal if you have a mix of these SerDes frequencies in your design. If you're in a homogeneous environment, for instance, and everything's PCI Express or everything is 125 megahertz, then you could use the 9FGV parts, or use an output from over there over on this side for the 100 megahertz outputs, or you could use these guys programmed up to be 125 as well. Or if you've got a 125 coming from over there, you can use one of the 9DBV buffers, which are the 1.8 volt buffers, to fan that out. Likewise, we have the similar parts with 3.3 volt power supplies if that's what you prefer. The 9FGL0 series, which can give you the 100s or the 125s, and the 9DBL0 series, which can provide a fan out buffer for any of these three frequencies. So that's an overview of the timing solutions for NXP's Core IQ and Layerscape CPUs. This is Ron Wade at IDT again. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.